Hey YouTube, it's me, Chef Lethal, coming at you with another slow walkthrough series of Path of Exile, Season 2, Episode 26. And you know it's a new episode because we're here in King's March, and I gotta check on my shipment.
Interesting stuff in from the car.
Alright, let's check it out. We got some stuff. Some belts. Actually, I will take all of these. Alright, they can still use some petrified amber. And I don't quite have those pumpkins yet. So let's see if I can get like how much petrified amber do I have? 80? Give it all. And we'll select there and we'll set sail. We'll get that moving. Let's see. I got 700 in my treasury, 3,000 on my person. So let's add a bunch there. Oops. There we go. Awesome. Now, I wonder... Upgrade the town I need for... Oh, I just sold all my petrified amber too. Dang it. +2 to number of recruits when re-rolling. Recruits can have... Alright, I think I want to... Oh, what does he have on the black market? What does he need? Oh, he needs gold. I need the gold on my person. Oh, and he's got different categories. Ooh, that's fancy. Okay. We'll have to check that out at another time. Let's check my farm. I can upgrade this. Upgrade farming speed. That's a lot of currency. 3,200. That's everything I have in the treasury plus what's on me. That's almost everything, so I'm gonna ignore that.
Welcome to the forge.
I could do this. Can smelt petrified amber. That's nice.
Every journey begins with a humble first step.
So we'll need to do that. And I don't have anybody working there. Okay, that's good because I don't want anybody working there right now. Okay, that's all I need to do right now. When my ship comes back, then I will... Oh, dang it. I will handle it. Something I just said, dang it. I need to clarify what I was upset about. So I'll hit you here. You see this circle with the not filled in dot in the middle? This means that there is a waypoint in the riverways, and I did not get it. That's what that means. The other one, you know, this big one means there's a waypoint there, and I got it. So now I need to find my way through again. I'll use Quicksilver this time, and not saying that it's going to be exactly in the same way that the last one was. That's the riverways. Okay, well, I got lucky. I got lucky. Alright, here's another new game mechanic. Let me clear out the area of baddies before we get into what this is.
You there, local, come here.
I'm not a local, I'm an exile. I don't live here. Make sure everything's all clear. I don't want any distractions. Okay, this is called Expedition. It is from an old league, of course. And basically, the gist of it is, Gwennon, you could talk to her and everything, but basically, we're down here. You see here, I've got explosives. I've got 4 explosives, and I can place them all around. There are different flags and different icons and stuff. Everything has a name. I don't know what they all mean. Okay, so listen. These modifiers basically, you have to put down explosives to blow up things in that area, whether it be one of these runes or some of these flags, and then based on what it says will affect what happens. So if I put a thing here, a TNT here, and then detonated it, the monsters that come out of here are going to have 50% increased number of rares. Now I get 4 explosives, and there's a range. You'll see when I start putting them down. So if I also put one here, they detonate in order that you place them. So if I put one here as number 2, not only would they be 50% more rare, they would also be immune to fire damage and have a 25% increased pack size. And then if I put another one here, they're going to be immune to fire, more rares. I can't leech from them. And it's going to be a bad time. So you have to pay attention when you do this, because you can really brick the whole situation if you make your monsters immune to the type of damage that you do. Now, we do physical damage, so I'm not worried about fire damage. These flags do mean other things. This skull has a chance to spawn runic monsters. I think they have different drops they can have. The flags here represent types of loot, I think, or quality of loot, sort of thing. So we'll see. But I'll go ahead and shut up and start doing it. So I don't mind more rare monsters. You can see the range of the explosive. So I'm going to try to get back up to the immune, fire damage immune. So I'm going to get this really close.
Try to go as far as
There
you
we
can
go.
with the detonation cord.
So, and then I can just keep pulling out here. This is as far as I can go. So now if I go, can I get
Further.
there? I
Keep
think.
going.
Don't listen to Gwen.
Away from me.
She's fine. She's gonna be okay. We get 2 more, so I'm gonna come over to here, and then come over to here, and this is gonna get us this box and the skull. I can go right
All
there.
placed.
That's a pretty good.
Shall we light it up?
Now, you can check this little icon next to where your number of explosives were, and you can hover over this, and it'll tell you. You read it from the bottom up. Modifiers from remnants are applied to monsters and chests that are excavated from the explosive that destroys the remnant and all subsequent explosives. So you have to read it from the ground up, because it's listing it from most recent to the oldest one. So this way you can check if you placed anything that is gonna screw you over if you didn't realize it. So now I'm gonna hit detonate explosives, and here we go.
This might unearth monsters.
We get a lot of monsters. We're gonna get a lot of these excavated chests. That's what those like runic looking icons were. Those are indicative of a chest.
You did it. You did it. Most of the locals I grabbed for this job don't last long.
Okay, and then we got it. So now we can check our loot. Talisman, that's not bad. Talismans don't typically really get used. There's currency in the game mechanic as well. You just saw that the lesser broken circle artifact, as well as the astragali. Those are excavation specific currencies that get used for different things. I'm not going to talk to Gwenin, but basically that's it. I think we did pretty good. I can hold Alt and see if I missed anything that's kind of worth picking up, but there's not. I think we spent enough time here, so let's keep on going. There's the waypoint we missed. Let's make sure we activate that. And away we go. Let's see, there's 2 areas here that I would be interested in looking for. One of them's up there. Can I reach that? There we go. It's crimson ore, that's good. We'll get that. $56. Let's jump over here. Whoa! I wasn't paying attention. I got melted. Whoa-y, woo-y. Okay. Note to self, pay attention. Oh, here we go. I was going way too off for here. The wetlands, that's right. We needed to go through here. There's a boss over here that we have to kill. Spoiler alert. I have to find her. I think we're getting, there we go. I think we're getting close. Yeah, we're right there. The spawning ground. We are going to fight Rizlatha, the puppet mistress. So down here, these nests, and of course the poison clouds. Watch out for those. And the third one is over here. Right now, Rizlatha is going to spawn. And same thing as always, she's going to throw out some poison. Just try not to get hit. And then these guys, these pustules, are going to explode and just kind of be bad. Of course, I tell you guys, I tell you to watch out for the poison, but I'll just stand right in it. Right here, she's just kind of repositioning. It's not a retreat. It's a tactical repositioning. Right, that's Rizlatha.
Release this land to the will of its true children.
That's right. So we can talk to Sin, and now we've got the Soul of Rizlatha. Life flasks gain 3 charges every 3 seconds if you haven't used it recently. I don't know how useful it's going to be, but it's better than the other one. So now I need to go back to the wetlands. We're in the wetlands. Go back to the other way, the riverways, after I grab this crimson. If I see these nodes, I'm gonna want them. I'm gonna want to take them just because I don't know enough about the King's March to know when I'm gonna need. Whoa, crimson. Holy moly, okay. There we go. Okay, that got a little scary. Not gonna lie, that was just slightly terrifying. These are like Roas. They are Roas. I think they're like zombie Roas. I don't think there's anything else here, so we're gonna keep moving. Back to here, and now I'm gonna head back this way, which looks like this is the way that we want to go to get to the end. This is where we had some issues. Not anymore. There's a road here to a dead end. Another dead end, of course. Ooh, okay. Here we go. To the southern forest. We've got Nico here. What's up, Nico? Another delirium mirror. Man, we're getting a lot of delirium.
This'll do nicely.
What is that currency type? What is that loot type? I've never seen that before. I think it's unique items. Interesting. I've never seen that as a choice. That's pretty cool. I mean, it's likely to be garbage, but I mean, there's always a chance in a randomized game that it won't be. Oh, dang. Yeah, I think those are both garbage. But it's cool to get. It's cool to see them. There is a microtransaction that you can get for a stash tab for unique items, where it will specifically hold one of each unique item that you get. If you're if you're a collector. If you're into that sort of thing. I am not. I only want a unique item if it's worth it, or if I can sell it for any amount of currency. I was just thinking, man, it's been a while since I leveled up. It feels like it's been a while. That's gonna happen if you're over leveled. Hey, it's Ground Slam. That's the skill I'm gonna be using. Only we're gonna be using Vol Ground Slam, which is quite the sight to behold. Waypoint. This is the only way out. The Cavern of Anger. I don't know why I said it like that.
The Brand King. His time has almost come. Then hope will be... I will be gone. Please, take the Black Flag. It once fluttered from the mast of the Black Crest, Wayland Roth's ship. Throw it into the flames of the beacon. It's your only chance of reaching them, of turning this tide.
Whew.
The king can't keep secrets like this from me any longer. It's just the way of things. Find me, please, before...
Okay, bye Nessa. There's another expedition. It might be worth doing. Alright, first, I'm gonna head back home and dump a bunch of inventory stuff. And by that, I mean everything. Just for right now, maybe at the beginning of next episode, when my ship is in from King's March or Nakanu, I will go through all of it. Monsters penetrate 15% fire resistance. Critical strike chance on enemies on full life. That's me.
Come on now. Don't got all day.
Anything? What's this? All hits can shock. Ooh, I'm standing in fire. Watch out for that. Right, so when you do this, you don't have to go to the chests. If you don't want to. I can't detonate it right now, but I can.
Treasure will make this worth
just kind of put these out of the way. Like that. And then we'll detonate. Too easy. Nothing. Some currency. Each of the NPCs has their own special currency. So, you can actually haggle for items. If you see anything that he has, okay, he wants 165 of these. And I have 0, so no, I can't actually do that. Fossil, minefield support, regal orb. Yeah, none of these I really need. So it's just something to remember. You can once you start getting some currency, you can use Tujin. I always say Tuyin. I don't know if that's how you say it. That's just how I say it because I think it sounds cooler. But you can always use him to try to get a deal on items. Rog is the other NPC that's really good. Apparently you can do some sort of crafting with him. I don't actually know the way to do it, but it's possible. People have gotten some pretty swell items from Rog. We're just heading through to, heading through the area just like everything else. Let's see. Additional accuracy. I pick a lot of things up that I don't need to. Don't feel like you need to pick up everything that I pick up or anything like what I pick up, because I just kind of pick up almost everything that shows up on my item filter. Like the boots, I'm going to look at and possibly pick up because I need better boots, and evasion and energy shields, not it. So I'm just going to keep on moving. Oh, this is new. Is this bismuth? It is. Grants magic and rare monsters additional elemental modifiers. Alright. We immediately got the bismuth. I have to assign somebody to do it, to mine it. Okay, no, we cannot run out to the ocean. Going this way, transmutation. All right, now we're gonna have to do something here that's kind of like something we have to do in the a chaos in the labyrinths, in the trials. You'll see exactly what I mean here in just a moment. If I can get around there. That's not it. Oh, we're not there yet. That's weird. What the heck? Where are you? There it is. Like, man, I know I'm close. So we've got beacons. And we need to fill the beacons. So get in the zone, the auto zone. And if you get out of it, it will backtrack. Ooh. Those are 6-socketed items, you can tell. They're not linked, but they're 6-socket. Oh, I need to get in the corner. Wowie wowie. Thought I could tank that, but I could not. Alright, that beacon is in. We gotta do that again. Inventory is looking rough. Crafting recipe. Oh my goodness, we almost missed that. Well, I'm bleeding. If you hear kind of like what, I don't know, it kind of sounds almost like a little bit like squiggly worm sound. It could mean that you're bleeding. While you're bleeding, if you move, you take more damage. It's damage over time ailment. And if you move while you have bleeding, you will take more damage. Something to keep in mind. Awesome. This is a 4-link socket. It's really good. It's a good base. We could try and hit it with like an alchemy and see if that'll get us anything. And we're nearing the end anyway, so maybe I need to wrap it up here. Oh, we have so much stuff. Oh boy. Didn't I have like a dump tab? Yeah, let me just do this. Right. I think maybe what I'll do, just to not bore you all, is off how about this? If I do anything off camera, I will tell you, I will likely plan for it, and I will likely just do it and try not to make it too anything interesting or important. But I think what I'll do at the end of this episode is off camera, go through my inventory, my stash tab there, and get rid of everything that does not look good to me. Anything that I need to question or that I'm going to upgrade to, I'll set that aside and make it a point to talk about why I've seen that. Anyway, we're going to put the switch in here, or turn the switch. Turns the beacon on. Click the beacon, and it turns it into blood or something. It's kind of terrifying, but this calls Waylon. I guess we put the flag in there. We burn the flag. And sometimes you can jump down there. I can't. Can I? Maybe it's through here. You can just jump. No, sort of, kind of. Okay.
So you're the shite that's gone in some meat. Don't
Tell you what, we're just gonna do a long one today. This one's gonna be a little bit on the longer side because we are about to beat Act 6. Spoiler alert, I guess. You guys ever get where the inside, like the roof of your mouth itches? That just happened to me. It's such a weird feeling. I feel like such a doofus when I try to, like, alleviate the itch. Like I'm rubbing it with the inside of my tongue, you know? Like, okay, this is weird. I should stop talking about this. A lot of magic monsters here. I should probably clear these guys up. A lot of gold. Nice. Some petrified amber. We do need this. Okay, the intimidating cry seemed to help with that encounter. Like, it seemed like the monsters were more interested in attacking me than going after the amber, which is kind of nice. Alright, I'm gonna ignore that guy. That guy's a little beefy. It's not over here, is it? I need to go over here. Just ignoring. Actually, there's a lot of monsters here, blue monsters, so we'll... This way? No. Dang it. Okay, it's gotta be right over here. Ooh, Sunder just leveled up. That's nice. Oh, watch out. There we go. The Brine King's Throne. This is the final boss of Act 6.
So strong. So dedicated. A man like you would never disappoint a lady in need. You're a gift, don't you see? A sumptuous feast for His Majesty on his wedding day. Really, we are both so touched by your generosity.
Defeat the Brine King. Watch out for Big Slam. He says as he gets hit by it. Alright, right now he's invulnerable. Pretty sure. We got lots of little guys. This is great. Thank you for helping me get my flasks back up. Alright, now you cannot attack the Brine King. And the waves, you don't go in the waves, you'll get hurt. The little electric shocks, don't get hit by those, you'll get hurt. Damn, it got me again. Ooh, he hit me. I think he's about to go in a shell again. Alright, so just kind of stand here. Wait and see if you know that wave hurts a little bit. Don't get hit by that lightning. And we're just doing more of the same, you know what I mean? Alright, now the wave's really gonna come in. So just try not to panic. Pay attention to where you're walking. Now we don't get a big arena. We've got to fight this guy up close and personal. And we did it. Soagoth. Now, since that is an end of act boss, that is our first major god.
And death washed clean of dark, and thus the...
I'm sorry, Lady Nessa, but there was nothing I could...
So this is good. You cannot be stunned if you've been stunned or blocked a stunning hit in the last 2 seconds. So that's good. You can't get stun locked. If you notice the 3 options underneath the main blue text, there's a way later in the game to upgrade your Pantheon to get those specific attributes. So there's a way to get Captain Tanner Lightfoot so that you never get frozen. So that's a ways away. We don't even need to think about that right now. We talked to Waylon over here,
How did you?
and we're going to sail to the bridge encampment. This will be Act 7. So I'm going to activate the waypoint. It's already active. I'm going to go back to Act 6 town because I think I have to, I think I haven't spoken to anyone here. I'm not going to talk to Gwennon. And I'm going to dump everything here. Let's talk to Lily. She doesn't give us anything. Bestel. Aberath. Well, we missed Aberath in the Prisoner's Gate. We'll have to go back and do that.
Good.
Tarkley will give us a helmet. Armor and evasion. I want that.
With the road, another day.
And we get a passive point.
Do I hear that?
Okay. Kurai here, she's part of the heist mechanic. We're not gonna mess with that right now. I want to make my way up to the axe mastery situation here. And let's check out, while we're here, let's check out this helmet. That's interesting. It doesn't have resistances. It has an open suffix, so I could put the lightning resistance back on there. That's a better helmet. Interesting. What's this red one? Intimidating cry. Ooh, and I can put automation in here. Ooh, this is fancy. We might need to do that. Alright, but anyway, that is going to be it for today. We're not doing any more. We are all done. So thank you so much for watching. This was a really good one. We got some good stuff. Off camera, I will go through my inventories and see what in the world I got and kind of dig through the garbage to hopefully find a diamond in the rough. But that's it. Thank you so much for watching. The description has links for things related to this walkthrough. And that's it. Thank you very much for watching. I'll talk to you next time. Bye-bye.